storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Moving right along, we gotta talk about T-Boz. You know, the one that raps so high, but sings so low, sings so low. We love T-Boz. We love the creep. We love her red light special. But anyway, T-Boz went over there on the Expeditiously podcast to get Lil Junebug together here. Now you know who we call Junebug. That's Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri, the one that, I mean, we want to talk about fumbling a bag. Now, he truly fumbled a bag. Anyway, we're going to talk about his ass in a minute. So T-Boz went over there to Expeditiously, where basically dreams go to die, because there's always some damn controversy that's going on over there, to check everybody and to give us a 5-minute conversation of some shit we didn't ask for, all because Junebug said he inspired T-Boz to sing in her low register and to sing low, and he helped her discover who she really is. And she had to come and check that, because she said, nigga, I've been doing that way before I even knew you, and you didn't give me my voice to even be saying you discover me. Don't you hate it when somebody just help you out a little bit and then all of a sudden everything you done you got to give them credit for? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Martell on Going to Hell Hole. You know, you helped Melody out a little bit, and now she just owes you everything forever. But anyway, T-Boz, my whole thing is you took 5 minutes out of your day to go around there to address Lil Junebug here, but did you ever address your fans for that album that they paid for? Thank you, Courtney. Did TLC ever make that album that y'all donated for? Let me stop right there. Did y'all get the album that y'all donated for? Because y'all know low-key, her and children really just needed to pay their taxes. That's why they came up with that damn idea. Did y'all ever get an album? T-Boz's voice is so dope. Yes, it is dope. It is. Y'all got the album? Because I didn't hear y'all talk about it, so it must not have been worth shit. I still think they shouldn't have made no music after Lisa died. You just got to hang it up at that point. Y'all did? How was the album? How was the album? Because y'all showed and talk about it. Y'all didn't share Nan's songs, so y'all must not have been inspired either. I wish you would have took 5 minutes to get back in the studio and gave y'all an album worth a damn. I wish she'd have went to go and whoop Pebble's ass. Not that Pebble is working in the church. Just because she in the church don't mean she can't get an ass whooping in front of the Lord. I wish she would have went there and whooped Pebble's ass for all the money that Pebble stole from them over the years. See, Lil Junebug might have took credit for your voice, but Pebbles took credit for your whole damn existence, including your name, all your intellectual property. You know, you never fully got it back. Well, y'all did get it back, but she made y'all pay $1 million per letter, the T to the L to the C, for some shit that you made and created. Damn, you know Pimples was really the real pimp. You gonna do all the work. You gonna come up with all the creative stuff. I'm gonna put my name on it. I'm gonna put you in a slave contract, and then I'm gonna make you buy your way out. Wow. No wonder Pebbles is in the church now. She sure knows how to scam. But anyway, I saw that to say, T-Boz, you wasted your time with that shit when you should have been giving the people music worthy of them discussing, and not that bullshit you gave them for them donations, which was really just a plug for you and Chili to pay y'all damn taxes, all right? We're going to help Chili actually lower that list, and she got to actually find her a man, 6 feet, 6 pack, 6 inches, can't smoke, can't drink, can't eat pork, can't gamble. You don't want a man at that point, Chili. Really, your soulmate might just be T-Boz at this point. I really don't know. But anyway, what I did want to say is, Lil Junebug, you may not have inspired T-Boz's deep voice because that was nature, but you did. I do have to give you credit for these. Number one, you fumbled the bag on one of the baddest whisperers in the game, Janet Jackson. You cheated on her when she is really the best that you ever could have done. Had you not even had the name Jermaine Dupri, she wouldn't have even gave you no attention in real time, okay? But we are going to tell the truth about that whole situation. See, the truth is, Janet started to get to a point where she was ready to produce a child, all right? She come from a family that's black. Well, we think they black. They don't really look black anymore. Everybody looks like an ashy feline cat at this point, and the new generation don't even look black anymore. Is that what Hollywood make y'all do? They say, you know what? I know you black and you actually got the talent. Okay, we gonna let you in Hollywood, right? Then what you gonna do? You gonna change everything about yourself, and then you gonna walk around looking like an ashy feline cat. And then by like 2 generations later, you're gonna completely whitewash yourself. So then, you know, in the history books, we can just always say that the Jacksons was white. Is that what they made y'all do? But anyway, Janet Jackson was going through baby pains because she really wanted a baby. I mean, a baby she actually was going to keep and not one she was going to give to Rebe. Because, we know the situation. We know when she was doing Rhythm Nation, it was looking a little thick, and y'all was saying, well, what happened? Was she eating real good this summer? And I was, no, that was baby weight. And all the ladies know, baby weight from eating weight. The main thing is that nose spread. After she had that baby, she went and got about 2-3 more nose jobs. So she ain't got no nostrils now today. But anyway, Janet Jackson said, you know what? Instead of me taking chances on this nigga and having an ugly baby and going backwards from everything that was beat and taught into me, let me go ahead and use his cheating now as an excuse to get out of this relationship. Go find a racially ambiguous man and have me a racially ambiguous kid with, only to stick in it for about 5 years so I can get my cash, leave that shit, and come back to the man that I'm actually in love with. See, Janet is in love with Lil Junebug, but don't nobody want no baby that look like Lil Junebug. Can we tell the truth? It's a whole lot of ladies in my chat right now that just so happen to fall in love with a man, and when you got pregnant by him, you was praying your kid did not look like him. I'm not gonna stay on that point because he can't help the way he look. You can't take credit for never getting Bow Wow the true help that he needed after that incident happened in the limo years ago. Are we gonna talk about the incident? Are we gonna talk about why Shad Moss is truly left in a childlike state and he's mid-30s, but he still acts like he's 16? Are we going to talk about what happened in that limo? Are we going to talk about the fact that after what happened, the ministry, initiations, against his will, Snoop Dogg heard about it and, used that G code and had some people on the streets to handle that shit. And all of a sudden, the person that hurt Bow died and disappeared. Are we going to talk about it? Wait a minute. There we go. The belt don't want to snap tonight. Do y'all remember hearing about that incident in the limo when Bob was a teenager? When he was a teenager, and how all these parents, instead of being there with their kids when they're young and in the industry, they, let the little industry people give them a few cars, give them a few houses, give them a few Chanel bags, and then you can have my kid, Usher living with Diddy and he's 12 years old. What do you think Usher was doing? How you think he learned how to let it burn and how to make it hot? The majority of these kids were statutorily raped. Let's call it what it is. I can't say it all, but I'm just gonna say that what's the best way I can put it? Lord Jesus. Yeah, y'all seen that movie Lockdown, right? You seen what happened to the dude in Lockdown by the white boy? Okay. Allegedly, right? That happened to Bow. Snoop Dogg handled that, but did JD, he was playing the role of his daddy at that time. Did you ever get him the help that he needed? No, you didn't. Did you ever, help to teach him how to actually treat a woman, but you didn't know how to treat a woman yourself, and you also helped Bow to fumble a whispering bag to Sierra. Ain't the parallels funny? Junebug fumbled the bag of Janet Jackson, the baddest whisperer. Bow Wow fumbled the bag of the second baddest whisperer, that's Sierra. Because we know Sierra is whispering on every track. Don't come around here telling me she's a singer, songwriter, dancer. No, she is a whisperer, dancer. It is what it is, but she leveled up her life. You can also take credit for keeping Escape in those ugly ass, baggy ass clothes for many, many years, and we didn't even get to see their real shapes until their careers was damn near over. You can also take credit for not keeping it real with Da Brat and telling her that it's not 1995 anymore. Nobody likes her clothes. Nobody likes that yarn she wears in her hair, and it's time to up her style. I think that's what you can take credit for. The demise of Bow Wow. The ugly wardrobe of Escape. And not keeping it real with Da Brat, telling her to get out of 1995. She's not a singer. She's not a singer. Y'all know the shit true. Stop. Y'all know it's true. Every man wants a woman. And I'm the kind of girl a grandma do and tell you. That's all I know of that shit. Anyway, we're going to move right along from that shit. He can't take credit for nothing else. He take credit for that shit. We gonna play a commercial here and then we'll be back to talk about Creflo.
Now, are you tired of being fat as hell? Are you sick of your breasts hitting your lap when you sit down? Are you embarrassed every time you go by and people think you pregnant but you really not? You just had a big burrito last night. If you were going through them problems, and guess what? I got a solution for you, and your solution is gonna be found in NUTRABURST. Now, before you get mad, let me let you know, in addition to using NUTRABURST products, you're going to need a healthy caloric deficit diet. But one of my favorite products that NUTRABURST offers is called Resolution Drops and Life Drops, and I'm telling you, they help me not eat as much because you know I'm a cookie monster. I'm a slave to that pata monster. So if you a slave to the pasta and the cookies like me, get you some Resolution and some Life Drops. My link is in the description box below.
Asia, your skin looks amazing. What are you doing?
Thanks, girl. I discovered these life-changing products called SOS Creations. I've been using their toning up package, and it has really made a big difference. And they have products for everyone. So if you have dark spots, stretch marks, acne, pimples, sun damage, psoriasis, eczema, or age spots, anything, they have products for you. So you should call them today.
I'm going to call right now.
Call 240-288-3414. That's 240-288-3414. Or visit SOSCreation.com.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.